What would you do? Growing up, I thought being the oldest child meant I would always have someone looking out for me. I couldn't have been more wrong. My name is Maya, and I have 3 younger siblings. In our house, they always came first. If there was enough money for only one new school uniform, it went to them. If food was running low, I was told, "You're older. You can manage." When I finished high school, I begged my parents to help me attend college. My father looked at me and said, "We can't afford it." I cried myself to sleep that night. 3 months later, they sold the small piece of farmland my late grandmother had left to me, without my permission, to pay my younger sister's tuition at a private school. They told me, "She's our best chance at success." That day, I realized I was never part of their plan. I left home with nothing but a small backpack, an old phone with a cracked screen, and enough money for a few days' worth of food. One evening, while searching for ways to make money online, I came across a video about affiliate marketing. I knew nothing about it. But I had nothing left to lose. I spent months watching free tutorials, learning how to promote products online, writing simple posts, and creating content with nothing more than my old phone. For weeks, I made nothing. People laughed at me. Some relatives even said I had become lazy because I spent all day on my phone. Then one morning, I received my first commission. It wasn't much. But to me, it meant hope. Instead of spending it, I saved it. Every dollar I earned went back into growing my business. Months became years. The small commissions turned into steady income. The steady income became a thriving affiliate marketing business. Eventually, I bought my own home, invested in other businesses, and built a life I once thought was impossible. Ironically, the same relatives who mocked me now introduced me as the successful one. Meanwhile, my younger siblings struggled. One lost a business after making reckless decisions. Another fell into massive debt. The youngest was scammed out of nearly all her savings. Then the bank began the process of taking my parents home because they couldn't repay their loans. One afternoon, there was a knock at my door. When I opened it, I saw my parents, and all 3 of my siblings. My mother burst into tears before saying a word. "We've come to ask for your help." I invited them in. For nearly an hour, they explained everything that had gone wrong. Finally, my father looked at me and said, "You're our only hope." I stared at him for a long moment. Then I quietly asked, "Do you remember the farmland Grandma left for me?" His face immediately changed. No one spoke. "You sold my future to build someone else's," I continued. "You believed I would never amount to anything. So I built a future without any of you." Tears rolled down my mother's face. She whispered, "We're sorry." I nodded. "I forgive you." Their faces filled with relief. Then I finished my sentence. "But forgiveness doesn't always mean access." I stood up. "I truly hope you find a way through this. I don't hate you. But the little girl who begged for your love had to rescue herself. She deserves to protect the life she fought so hard to build." I walked them to the front door. As they stepped outside, I wished them well. Then I gently closed the door. Not because I wanted revenge, but because I had finally chosen myself. So tell me, if the people who sacrificed your dreams for someone else's only came back after you became successful, what would you do?